Hi guys, I'm doing a separate 1 inch video for you guys today on 1 inch because I want to just show you some things I'm looking at. So at the moment you can see we've pushed right up here, we've slowed down, and now we're consolidating in this range here, which could ultimately look like one big giant pennant eventually. So this could just form one big consolidation range before we have another leg up. One thing that's positive is that in previous videos you would have noticed, especially on RSR and BNB, as I posted yesterday, we have formed something here called a triple bottom. So I would say that this is the bottom for 1 inch. I can't see 1 inch going any lower. And another positive thing, at the moment it's traded at $4.94. So I think another positive thing for 1 inch is the fact that we've formed what may look like even more of a positive thing is the fact that we've formed possibly a local bottom, and this is that level right here. So we're going to mark this. Okay, so this level right here, I'm going to price that up for you guys so you can see it. So that's a local bottom right there, yeah, at $4.40. And the reason I say that is because if you look at, we're on a 4-hour time frame, and if you can use a higher time frame, it gives you the ability to zoom out and see the bigger picture. As if you go into like a 5-minute time frame or something like that, you can see it's very scatty, it's all over the place, and it's hard to get a bigger picture of what's going on. So always, if you can, zoom out on your charts, zoom out, okay, so you get a bigger picture of the trend and you see what's going on. So as you can see, we've gone up parabolic here, we got away from the EMAs like I said, and we come back down, tested and bounced up. So at the moment this is a key area up here of resistance, so we'll mark this now. That's the all-time high up there on 1 inch, all the way up there. So that's the all-time high, which is currently about $6.34. We'll change colour on that. So up there at $6.34 is the all-time high. You can see in the previous run there a few days ago, just over a week ago, that we had another test of the all-time high up there. Look. And it got rejected and we bounced off it. So some would say that that's a double top. Well, in fact, yeah, you could look at it as a double top because it went up once, went up twice, got rejected, and we're coming down and we're consolidating. So that potentially would have been a great trade there to short. So anyway, moving on from that double top, this is a triple bottom, which is a positive continuation pattern. If you was to Google that pattern, guys, you would see that a triple bottom is just a continuation pattern. We formed a triple bottom on RSR and went up. We formed a triple bottom on BNB and went up. And all it does is it's just testing the bottom there as confirmation that we're not going to drop any lower and that we're just going to keep bouncing. So again, just this particular level, this 440, that is a local bottom. Okay, so at the moment we have multiple touches, as you can see. We'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. So we had a touch there, a touch there, a touch there, went through a little bit there, touched there, and we've touched there. So we have numerous touches of this bottom here. Okay, so what else I'm seeing right now for 1 inch is we're trading in this channel right now on this range. So if you look here, we're struggling to get above this at the moment, which is 516. So we're going to mark that, and if you can look across, you will see that we're hitting it there, support, 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 support. Okay, then it went up, and then we're hitting it there as resistance, got through, come back down, tested the local bottom. So this particular area, you can see there's a lot of activity here. Again, on the way up, it acted as resistance, rejected, bounced off support, resistance, come down, and then broke out. So this is a key trading area at the moment until 1 inch decides what it wants to do. And personally, I think I know what it wants to do. I think it wants to break out and it wants to go more to the upside. And we'll get onto that in a minute. But what would be good here, and you can keep an eye on this particular trading range, is we could potentially just keep getting rejected there, supported there, rejected there, supported there, rejected there, supported there. The other key area to watch as well, if we was to break out of this resistance right here at 517, as you can see, multiple touches, then the next area of resistance would be this level here. So we've got a touch there, touches in there, touches in there, touches in there, and that again is a high level of resistance. So I would mark that again for you guys and say that go on the way up, we've got a lot of resistance at this level, the 518, and then again at this level, the 552. We break those, okay, we get out of those resistance level, if we shoot above those resistance levels, then I think we'll just smash the all-time high and we'll be off. And the positive thing to look about 1 inch is that I'm going to show you now on this particular DApp radar. It's a ranking website. On the exchanges, the DeFi exchanges, just here, you can see that 1 inch is the second most used exchange in the world. Okay, it's absolutely flying. You can see that its users are going up a lot as well. It's just a brilliant protocol, guys. It's a brilliant product, you know. Okay, across the board, the DeFi space is having a little bit of a dip. All right, it's just consolidating, slowing down a little bit. It's got a bit mental, and it's just consolidating. So that's perfectly healthy and perfectly normal. But I am expecting big things for 1 inch. I'm expecting some form of consolidation here for 1 inch, and keep ranging in this channel here until it can break out. I'm not expecting a test of this lower bottom here. If anything, we'll just hit this local bottom a few times over the next few days to weeks, okay, until the market picks up a bit. But another thing you can keep an eye on is the depleting volume, because that's always an indication of a breakout. So as you can see here, the volume is depleting, okay, and the fact that we keep touching a local bottom, I would expect us to break out of this resistance at 518, push towards 550, sorry, and then from there we could possibly potentially be making new all-time highs. So, you know, not financial advice, guys, but I do believe that 1 inch is a serious product. Another positive thing for 1 inch, if we take a look at some of the tokenomics for 1 inch, so you can see for 1 inch, like, the market cap is 472 million, okay. You can see that the max supply is 1.5 billion, but that is not released until over 5 years. So that will take a lot to come to the market. So in that time, there's a potential a lot of growth. At the moment, the circulating supply is 96 million. It's 21% down from its all-time high, which is nothing. That was only 13 days ago, 2 weeks ago. A bit of consolidation, then a breakout is due. So yeah, you've got Sushi Swap, and 1 inch is being used more than that. It's actually growing rapidly, and it's going after Uniswap, which is obviously the biggest DEX going. But you know, I only see bright things for 1 inch 1 inch exchange. You know, more and more volume will come in. It's just a great product, guys. I am expecting it to blow up. The fact that it is ranked number 2 for user base over Sushi Swap. So if we just take a look at the Sushi Swap price right now. So again, if we look at the market cap of Sushi Swap, you can see that it's 2 billion. And I think we've just looked at the market cap of 1 inch, and it's something like 400 million. So potentially that's just a 5x just to get to the same market cap as Sushi, which is the 3rd most used DEX. If you see what I'm saying there, do you see what I'm getting to, guys? So effectively you could see a 5x. So right now, let's put the 5x on the chart from this position. You know, on the next cycle of this bull run that we're in, we know that we're trading currently at 496. So if we was to say 496, we'll go for the calculator, 4.96 times 5, that gives us a price target of $24.80, guys. So just to get to the same market cap as Sushi, we're looking at a 5x, and there's got more of a user base than Sushi Swap. So the tokenomics don't line up. This to me says that this is going to pop. You know, and this kind of product, this is invaluable. This is invaluable. And as Ethereum grows, as Ethereum stabilizes and staking becomes, you know, Ethereum 2.0 becomes live, this particular DEX, this product is going to fly. So we're looking at a price target of an increase, price target all the way up to 24.80, did we say? So you're looking at a 397% upswing for 1 inch. So yeah, just something to keep an eye on there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a quick little update on 1 inch and what I see for its future, and why I'm still super bullish on 1 inch, and why I'm covering it a lot and keeping an eye on the charts. So I hope you can see that as well as I can, guys. Again, we're just going to bounce in here for a bit until the market sort of cooled off, and then it will pick up again. Okay, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye.